Alright, this is Andrew Gallagher, and I'm here with Ryan Buell from A&E's Paranormal State. Now, thank you for coming out and taking the time to do this for me.
My pleasure.
And, so you're this big, successful paranormal investigator now. When did you ever decide, okay, this is what I was going to do?
Well, I knew I was going to do the investigation stuff in my mid-teens. Like, full on, this is what I'm going to do. To be honest, I never thought I would make a career out of it. I mean, I had those flights of fancy, well, maybe the FBI will have an X-Files division or something, and they can pay me that way. But I knew back then that maybe a couple people had actual, the ability to do this full-time job. But through the show and then getting this, the attention and the support, I'm still able to do this. So yeah, it's been 14 years of about half my life investigating.
Now, was there ever any time where you ever doubted yourself and thought, maybe this isn't the path I should take?
Oh, sure. I mean, I think everyone kind of has those. I think the problem is when people aren't being honest with themselves to say, this isn't right for me, maybe I should move on, especially when it keeps coming up. And I never wanted to end up being in a position where I got trapped doing something I hated. And my mom worked very hard to make sure I had the opportunities that I wanted, like go to college and have opportunities. She didn't think she would pay all that money for college so I could go be a paranormal investigator. But yeah, there were definitely moments just where you just want to be normal. In the paranormal world, you just go, I can't go out and talk to buddies about my job. It's hard to just fit into that normal lifestyle that sometimes I wouldn't mind just sinking into. But it's a balance. And it's also a major adrenaline rush, so sometimes it's hard when you look at everything else, you find it so mundane that I kind of go, maybe I should just slow down a little bit. But we definitely have moments, my entire team, of why are we doing this? And then we, almost like the fate's answer, we get that reason.
Now, what exactly did you major in college?
My first degree is in journalism. And so I was a freelance journalist in college. I was actually, one of the first major online writers back when Ain't It Cool News, Drudge Report, all those sites were starting up. And, with Harry Knowles and Ain't It Cool News, I remember saying stories to him and he'd post up some stuff. I got attention from USA Today, Washington Post, when I was 19, 18 doing this. So I really loved journalism. But then obviously this was kind of a side thing. So it sounds weird, but I'm still very much involved in journalism. I agreed to do some more freelance journalism on the side just recently. Then my next degree I'm going back to essentially for grad school is anthropology.
Awesome.
So.
Cool. Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure.